Nathaniel called yesterday regarding.
Yeah, hi Nathaniel. I just wanted to have a little bit more clarity about the job titles that you're interested in, because I mean this in the kindest way possible, but it almost seemed like you were aiming a little low, and we were a little confused why that would be. But I mean, of course, at the end of the day, it's your resume, and whatever direction you want to take, it's up to you. So.
I guess, because I haven't really had. I guess this is the conversation I need to have, what I'm looking to have. So,
So we would need to do this before we work on your resume, just because if we don't have a strong understanding of the direction to take your resume in, what's going to end up happening is you're going to end up with a resume that's just a hodgepodge of everything that you've achieved, which is going to distract readers from what their immediate hiring needs are. So let me outline that with an example. If I was interested in a marketing position and I just had a hodgepodge resume, I was talking about how I built my team and how I help people navigate the job market and how I, coach people, and then I have a little bit about marketing, that resume and my candidacy is going to get taken a lot less seriously than someone who is just focusing on marketing in their resume.
I understand that.
So let's, do you have a few minutes to just talk about, how you want to structure your resume right now?
Yeah, for about half an hour. I'm on my lunch right now, actually.
No, perfect. I won't take more than 5 minutes. So what kinds of jobs do you find yourself gravitating most towards? What do you exactly want to do?
I studied cognitive science, so it was more like user research. It was user research and user experience research for cognitive science. But I guess I probably was aiming low, selling myself short because I don't necessarily have the experience that a lot of these jobs that I've been looking at are asking for.
What kind of experience are they asking for? Is it technical skills that you're lacking, or just a year of experience?
It's years.
Okay,
yeah.
That is, that's totally okay, Nathaniel. You can still apply for those jobs, and it's unlikely that you'll get rejected from each and every one just because of the years of experience. What we basically are going to do is focus your resume on your coursework and other supporting experience that shows that you have the technical mastery that's required to succeed at those roles. And that way, people won't get, they won't feel like you're inexperienced. They'll feel like, yeah, you're an entry-level candidate, but that you can definitely contribute.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I guess, my coursework as well, I don't have a portfolio or anything together. And that's usually what they ask for, to, supplement any lack of experience.
So when you say you don't have a portfolio, do you have, projects that you've worked on in your classes?
Yeah, I have a couple that I do.
Okay.
That I have.
Well, let's do this. If I may ask you to share some of those job descriptions that you felt maybe you didn't have the right qualifications for, I'd like to take a look at those. And I'd like to prepare for the conversation that you're having with my colleague accordingly for those positions. And then if we feel like there's really nothing there that we can use to create a strong resume, or that your candidacy is really weak, then we can fall back on the job descriptions that you sent for that version of your resume. How does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds good. Other than, the part of it as well is that I was kind of looking for a change in direction.
Oh, were you? Okay.
I just, because I have a bunch of options that I was thinking of, and because I don't myself have a clear objective going forward.
Mm-hmm.
I know that, because I did a lot of computer programming and as well, web development while I was in school.
Mm-hmm.
If I was gonna if I was gonna go in any direction, or doing anything that I studied, it would definitely be with the web development side and not necessarily the research.
Okay.
And then if that never panned out for me, then it would be somewhere at least related with computers, IT or computer-related field.
Okay. So let's say first priority is web development, and second priority would be like IT help desk type jobs?
Help desk, not necessarily. I think there's a job description I can send you regarding a job that I was interested, or a job description for one that I was considering earlier this summer. Do you want me to? Can I just send that like an email with the link
please.
to that?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And would
so
it
was more of like it was more like a field tech.
Okay. Field tech.
Yeah, kind of like IT. It was I guess the specifics don't matter, but it's more like installing and programming equipment.
Okay.
Or equipment. Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay. So first priority is web development, and second priority would be like field tech sorts of jobs?
Yeah.
That's fair?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel confident in that direction?
Yeah, I think so. I think, even though I don't necessarily, if anything, I have less experience involving that. I mean, that's not professional, at least. I do have a lot of personal experience with computer hardware and...
That's okay. It counts. It still counts. It's not something that should be thrown away. Okay,
right.
Let me go ahead and prepare for the call accordingly, according to the notes that you've just shared with me. And yes, whatever you want to forward me, please do. I'd be more than happy to take a look, and then we can talk about that. Sounds good?
Yeah. When is the So anytime I can eat, I probably won't be able to send it out until well, actually, let's see what time it is. You'll probably be able to send it shortly after this phone call. So
that would be great.
Okay.
So your call tomorrow is at 7:20 with my colleague Waleed, and I'll be sure to forward him the job descriptions as well.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate the call.
No, thank you. Thank you for helping.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right. You have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.